Welcome, everyone. And we're about to share one of the most exciting business overviews. And I'm honored to have a dear partner and friend, Brian Gasperson, Double Diamond in the house, business owner. And if you're hearing this, this is going to be something that you'll definitely want to understand more and get with the person who invited you. So, Brian, why don't you take it away and let's share a little bit about Zilis.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, I want to first start off by thanking everybody for listening to this for the first time. Number one, the inspiration behind this company was simple. It was founded by our founders, Stephen and Angie Thompson, and why they founded this company is simple. They took a trip overseas in 2015, and what they saw is a need for nutrition. When they came back from that, Zilis actually stands for multiplying nutrition. We do that through a pay it forward company, okay? We do it through the Vitamin Angels and also the Patriot program for our veterinarians today, our vets in the world today. So now the biggest reason why you're on this call is, what is CBD, right? CBD is recently discovered. It's been illegal since 1936, but a recent discovery in 1993 with the endocannabinoid system is what finally made sense to our medical professionals. When you take a plant that's been illegal for a long time and then recently discovered a system in our body that speaks to that plant, then we start getting to what is CBD. CBD is a plant-based compound. It is not marijuana. It will not get you high. It's extracted from the hemp plant, okay? It impacts the entire body. The number one thing that people ask me are, what does CBD do for you? And I would tell you simply, get on the old computer and Google, what can CBD do for you? The most common things that you're going to hear are daily stress, better sleep. They give you better looking, healthy skin, and just quite frankly, general wellness for your entire body. That's what CBD is. I'm going to let Lee walk us through what we have to bring here at Zilis around Ultracell.
So every one of those things you just saw on that sheet are exactly the reason why I'm in love with my Ultracell. And we all understand, from the science world, oil and water don't mix. So you're about to hear the reason why we are the gold standard. So typical oils and topicals, they're not absorbing. So with all the information on the market, consumers are out there and they're kind of lost. They're really confused. So I'm going to tell you three things that stood out to me immediately. And the reason why I'm so excited about our Ultracell. It is a patented product only that we have. And the best part is instant absorption. You're going to see some clinicals here in a minute. That QR code lets you know the third-party testing. It's critical to have that. You've got to know where the plant was from. You got to know what's in it and what you're putting in your body. And the other thing is, never let a friend ever take hemp or CBD without it having the U.S. Hemp Authority certified seal. And that's super important for your own health. And pet friendly. My dog loves it. So Brian, like you said, it is an incredible opportunity, and the technology we have makes it even better. If you notice the screen, tell them a little bit about the results we've had. The other products on the market do not have this kind of technology.
Yeah, so when I was first looking, Lee, I was looking for what business I want to get involved in, what industry, when I was looking for my next thing. And I fell in love with the CBD industry. But when I looked at the industry, you have to figure out what you're going to sell within that industry and what company you're going to align with. And when I saw this study, it made a lot of sense to me at an elementary level. When you take oil and you put it in your body, which is primarily made up of water, what you learn very quickly is we have something that works fast for a long amount of time, and it works very effective. The average product on the market today absorbs at anywhere from 4 to 6%. This is a clinical study we did in February of 2018, where we took 20 people, we tested their blood every hour on the hour. What you will see is a very fast and rapid onset of the product going into the body and going to work. You also see when we started measuring those people's blood and the test of what was in their bloodstream, we noticed anywhere from a 60 to 94% absorption quickly within that first hour. And it stayed above 80% for hours, all the way up to 12 hours. And I like to joke that we ran out of money because this wasn't a cheap test, right? So now those are our products around CBD. We have a topical and a sublingual products, but these 5 products that you see now on the screen, all of these are boosters. These boosters, I'm going to talk about 2, Lee, and then I want you to take the last 3, but the only one that comes from the hemp plant is CBD. The only other product that we have along with that is CBG. We are the first national company to roll out CBG. So the Ultra system is both CBG and CBD together. It's an AM/PM system that allows you to take a product and get results in both the morning and the afternoon based off of 2 hemp-derived products. Now, Ultra Dream. Ultra Dream is simply taken along with CBD, can give you amazing effects on your sleep at night. That's my personal opinion. I love Ultra Dream. It's what got me into this business as a business owner for 20 years. I never slept until I got that little purple bottle, which changed my life. So the other 3 products, I'm going to let Lee take over.
So as a business owner, both of us understand focus and clarity, and there's days you're in that brain fog. So when I was introduced and I got my bottle of Edge, I can tell you I was an avid 5-hour energy girl. I'd wake up, I had to have my coffee. That was all stopped the minute I took Edge. So if you have problems focus, ADD, all of those things, you're going to want to take it. My children even take it. It's very powerful. And it's 334% B12. And it has 0 of CBD. You're not worried about that, body. But if you mix the 2 together, you get a better entourage of that. Ultra Ice, anywhere you would put ice is where you're going to want to use that. Think of it as, if I go into the store and I actually buy turmeric, probably not getting but 3 to 6% in your actual body. This, we're seeing results of up to 60% with some of our results that we've got to share. The best part is the burn. I went down 13 pounds. It actually has the cinnamon, which everybody knows. It helps your blood sugar levels, but it also worked on my cravings. So all of these are actually some of my favorites. And I will tell you, try it to believe it. You won't believe the results.
Yeah, so I think everybody, Lee, the first time that people are listening to this call, they're asking themselves, they simply have one question: what is CBD, right? The second question they have is, what is CBD? How do I get a hold of it? And how can I make money in this business? Or how can I share it and make money off of all the referrals that I'll get? Today, it's shown that 82% of Americans have never touched CBD. 82%, guys. In this business, in Zilis, there's 7 ways you can make money upon sharing our products to that 82% that have never touched it. The slide that got me involved after I realized I was getting into this business and I looked at the certain company I wanted to line myself, I really started studying how to grow this business. When I looked at the business, now I'm looking at opportunity. Today, this is a $4 billion industry. It's going to be in 10 years over $1 trillion. That's as large as in the farm industry, larger than corn and tobacco combined. What does that mean? That's a wealth transfer from you. It's going to you from who? From Big Pharma. So it's going from Big Pharma to you, and that's not according to us. That's according to Forbes, Times, Newsweek, Fortune, Rolling Stones, and the Wall Street Journal. So first 3 easy ways to make money in this business. We recommend and we refer people every day in this world that we live in 2 products and 2 things that we like. In this business, with that 82% that are curious, the first way you can make money is you can make up to 200% on retail profits by simply selling 1 bottle of this to a fellow peer or a friend or a family, okay? The second way you make money is our weekly fast starts. Weekly fast starts, you can gain up to $130 quickly by your people that you personally enroll into this business at a personal level. The third way is through what we call the binary bonus. This is a weekly paid bonus, and it requires you simply to get 2 people. You get 1 on your left and 1 on your right, and you can make up to 20% of the entire team's bonuses throughout that growth. Now, I'm going to illustrate you what that means. The binary means 2. I told you that already. You got to get 1 on your left and 1 on your right. You can earn up to 20% of that, and it's paid through infinity. Look at this, 30,000 a week potential in this business, and there's people currently doing that in this business today. Now, the illustration of what it looks like. For me, I came in the business 14 months ago. I told my best friend, I told a fellow friend about it. It happened to be a chiropractor, and he told 2 people. My friend told 2 people. The illustration of that is simple. If you do 2 people times 2 people, you keep happening organically, you will find after 12 months, there will be over 4,096 people in your organization. Why is that important? Because you get paid on every single person in your organization with up to 20%. That's freaking awesome if you ask me. So that's the binary way, but there's still 4 more ways you can make money. The generational bonus. The generational bonus is the foundation of residual income. It's paid on every single product up to 6 generations. It's paid monthly. You get 5% of everyone that you ever sell this bottle to, you will get 5%. And anybody they tell, that's your second generation, it goes 5%, 5%, it goes all the way to 2% at 6 generations. That's on top of your retail sales. Now, infinity bonuses. Infinity bonuses are the most lucrative part of this entire comp plan. They're paid both weekly and monthly on fast starts, residuals, and matching bonuses. This to me is our leadership bonuses are crazy. The third way in our benefit is our benefits plan. It's corporate style benefits. As an entrepreneur, I love the way that we say that. As a business owner, I never had anybody give me a Jeep or give me anything to drive. And on top of that, healthcare. 3 types within the benefits is a blessing bonus. After you get in your first 4 people, you get recognized and get a blessing bonus. The only thing you have to do that, and the only requirement around our blessing bonus is you simply give that money away to someone. The Jeep bonus will pay up to $1,200 a month towards a Jeep that you want to drive, either a Jeep Grand Cherokee or a Wrangler. Then the third one is your health care. They will reimburse you up to $1,500 a month. Those are all paid monthly. The fourth way is our global bonus pool. It's the entire Zilis revenue by 2% worldwide sales, and it's paid quarterly. It's not a 401k. It's not a pension plan that you have to wait for. It's paid out every quarter based on the revenue that we did the prior quarter, which is awesome. So now, Lee, I want to bring you back on, and I want you to talk about why timing is so important in coming in this business and why you got involved.
So as a business owner, for the last 27 years, I can tell you every business we've ever done is all about timing, whether it's location or what you do or what company you're partnered with. But I've never in my lifetime been part of something that the federal government said 83 years ago, they took it away from us, something that was natural that helped heal our bodies and help feel better. Then it's now legal. We get it in all 50 states, just like Brian was saying, but the timing to be part of it. So most companies, when they hit that little bit of 50 million, which Zilis just hit that, and you got to understand, for somebody out there, if you're sitting there looking at this, you want to be at that top going up. Formulations when it's hard, concentration just started, but momentum is the reason why I'm here. So think about this. A couple of years ago, it was not even an industry you could participate. We're looking in just 2 years at a $22 billion industry, just like Forbes and all the great research you just saw earlier. But think about this, $1 trillion, and they're even saying in the next 10 years, it could be up to $2 trillion. I saw a vision. Me, my family, my husband, all of us were like, this is great. So think about it. I get to feel good. I get my health right. I get to participate in a $1 trillion industry that'll be bigger, like he said, than corn and tobacco, a huge commodity. And I get to be at the beginning of something that's going to be massive. So you can either come in now or you can come in later. So these are the 3 kits. The kits are simple. I love the way Zilis made it easy. If I want all the money, get in with the $12.99 kit. If you do like I did, 3 of my family members took all the product out of the kit. We dispersed it quickly, and I did see the value within the first 2 days. It changed my health. So using it, having it, and now that we have the CBD and CBG, I can't imagine it not being in my body every day, and only a few drops. The silver makes it to where you only make 15% of that team value. So would you rather have 20 or 15? Still get a great value if that's where you need to go. And then of course we have the little wholesale opportunity that you can get in, try some product for $1.99. You only get 10% of that team value, but the company makes it simple. You figure out what you need, where you want to come in and get started. But the best part is get the product in your body. And if you love making money, I'm going to encourage you to take advantage of the bigger kit. Not only did I use the product in my entire family, I shared it with my family and then my family members. They all bought out of my kit. So I was able to make $700 profit in my first week in business. That's very rare if you're a business owner. And to start something that not only that, your belief level goes through the roof. So Brian, I know we both came in at the big kits, but you figure out where it's beneficial for you and your family.
Most definitely. And I want to thank you for taking the time to do this, Lee. It's been awesome to be on the journey with you. I couldn't ask for anybody else better to be on the team. And I just encourage, like Lee said, try product. Try, if you've never touched CBD, just take CBD and see what it can do for yourself. Give yourself 3 weeks, 4 weeks to see what it can do for you. Play with the dosage, play with what you're doing. But at the end of the day, guys, in an 82% society that has not tried CBD, people want to learn more about it. They're more likely to buy from someone that they know rather than going and looking off of a shelf at a major store. So I encourage you, just get back with the person that to ask you to look at this. Tell them you want to know more, and we're more than happy to get on the call and walk down that path with you. Thanks again, Lee. Thanks again for
Thank you,
whoever's watching
guys.
this and listen to it. Have a great
Enjoy.
evening.